guys, Cassidy Quinn here, and today I have a very exciting box to open. Cassidy Quinn. Inside this box is something new, something amazing, something so beautiful. It could only be the new Canon 70D DSLR. Let's be honest, it's not very often that I buy a new camera, so I decided we should take this opportunity to do an unboxing. First step to any unboxing is finding something to open the box with. It's also the most difficult step. Brute strength. Okay, well obviously there's lots of padding because you don't want to break it when it's shipping. Thank you Best Buy for not breaking my camera. That's me trying to contain my excitement. Okay guys, this is the Canon EOS 70D with the 18-135 STM lens. Let's open this box and let's take this baby out. I'm way too excited right now. This is literally like Christmas. Oh, here comes the camera in all of its packaging. Just kidding. I can't breathe, I'm speechless. It is beautiful. We definitely need a lens. In all of its shiny black glory. Whew, that's sharp. Now let's see if I can hopefully figure out how to put these together. There's something about like a red dot matches up. This could be the downfall of my camera right here. Come on, where do you go? Oh, there's a dot and there's a red dot. No. This is gonna be bad news for everybody. Yes, we did it, yay! That is a very satisfying sound. Ooh, look at it, look at it. Take off that cap. Ooh, ooh, it is a beauty. I'm gonna break it. Next, we're going to need a battery, because that's how you turn the camera on. This camera's turning me on. This battery is pretty large, but it definitely looks nice. Look at those curves. And I'm gonna guess it goes in the bottom somewhere. Now, I actually really like how this battery goes in. This one can only go in this way because it's got an arrow pointing that direction. It is idiot-proof. I approve. I don't even know what to do with this. Then here's the charger for the battery, and check this out. This little dot here will light up when you're actually charging in the wall, but then here you go. 0%, 50%, 75%, 100%. It will actually tell you how charged your battery is so you know how much longer you have to go before you're done charging. That is awesome. Great work, Canon. Great work, Owen. Oh, and the charger goes right into the wall. You don't even need a cord. We don't need to charge this right now. Hopefully, it is already charged. We need a SIM card. I think I should start naming my SIM cards, I've decided. Simba. Ha! Here it goes in the slot on the right side. And now, we attempt to turn it on. On? Please tell me you're charged. I guess this is when we'll test out the charger. Well, that was a fun surprise. Apparently the camera comes 0% charged. So I'm working on charging that over there in the wall. For now, let's take a closer look at the Canon EOS 70D. On this side, you've got your microphone input and also your HDMI and AV digital output. Looks like there's a little speaker over here. A beautiful flip out screen, so if you are a vlogger like myself, you can actually film yourself and make sure you are in the frame. And with this 18-135mm lens, you've got a big range of motion from way zoomed in to all the way zoomed out, so you've got a nice wide angle that can frame your whole beautiful face. On the top of this camera, we've got this cool little screen here, and I don't really know what's gonna pop up on there, but something. To the right here, we've got our zoom in and zoom out if you'd rather do that than do it yourself manually. And this is a new thing, at least to me. There's the on switch right here, and then if you can see here, there's a video or a picture switch right there. And the start and stop button for the video is right there. The play button has been moved up here. Menu, info, the shutter button for the camera is right here. Of course, as any Canon camera, it also comes with a new strap. They all look the same, but they at least tell you what kind of camera you have so that everyone can see you on the street and be like, oh wow, they have that camera, they have that camera. And like the Canon Rebel T4i and 5i, this camera has a touchscreen right here. So you can use it to take a picture or to focus on your subject of your video or picture, and hopefully it works really great. But the main thing I have to tell you about this camera, which unfortunately I can't test out right now since the battery came 0% charged, is that this camera represents the biggest breakthrough in shooting autofocus video since the introduction of DSLR cameras. Wow. It shoots 1080p HD video, which is great, and it contains a 20 megapixel dual pixel autofocus sensor. This means a lot of things technically that I won't go all the way into, mainly because I don't really understand it, I'll be honest. But what it really means for you and me is quicker, more accurate autofocusing. With the Rebel T4i, Canon introduced video autofocusing, and usually this worked pretty well, but sometimes if you move too much in the frame, it lost the autofocus for a second. It would take a few seconds to regain the autofocus and you'd be blurry. Ain't nobody got time for that. So this new 70D has 19 autofocus points inside of it. Stay focused. So this means that hypothetically, you should be able to stay focused on whatever you're trying to do. Even if you're running around or doing ballet, playing a sport, twerking, whatever you're doing or wherever you go in the frame, you should stay in focus. And that just sounds amazing to me. The autofocus also obviously would work well for still pictures, but that's not what I'm excited about here. This is YouTube. We shoot videos here. The other thing I'm really excited about with this new camera is the Wi-Fi capabilities. This camera has built-in Wi-Fi, which means if I am out in the field shooting some pictures or some videos, I can then turn on the Wi-Fi and send myself the pictures or videos to my phone and put them on Twitter or Instagram video right then. Whoa. And while that isn't necessarily a necessity for a DSLR camera, I will definitely use it. I'll use the out of that feature. When you see my high quality Instagrams coming up in the future, you'll know where they came from. Okay, so since this camera arrived in the mail not charged at all, thanks again Canon, and it's currently still at 0% battery charging in the wall over there, this means that I'm gonna have to wait till next time to show you what this camera can actually do and the kind of pictures and videos it can actually produce. So come back to this channel to see what I do next, or really first, with this new camera, because I'm gonna do some awesome things. It's gonna get real high quality up in here. If you guys have tested out this camera or just read about it on the internet, what do you think of its new features? Would you use Wi-Fi from your camera? Let me know in the comments below. We will see you guys next time.